Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the Gel X Plug channel, so we'll be doing a lot of nail tutorials with Gel X, even soak-offs. Basically just going over the main steps or little tips and tricks as well, and any recommendations for products and so forth. But overall, right now in this video, I'm just showing like a soak off, and then at the end you'll kind of see like the rest of the set of what I do for her new set. And kind of like how I apply everything, but right now I'm just doing a little soak off on her nails. These charms were so hard to take off, like I think I glued them on too well. I had to soak them in acetone for the glue to dissolve a little bit, but overall we got it off at the end of the day, and you know, it was a challenge, but we did it, and her nails are super healthy. She was super happy with her last set. It was actually a long time since she had it, so I'm actually surprised that the charm stayed on, but you know, quality. Anyways, getting into this, we're just filing down that first layer of gel polish. And at this point, we're still filing down, just making sure that all that gel polish is off and the extra length of the gel tip is also off, just to make sure we're not wasting time soaking off that part when we could just shorten it and make it a little bit quicker. These gems were so hard to take off of her nails. I think I glued them on a little too well, but anyways, this is the part where, you know, it's very satisfying and you get to see the gel just slide off her nail beds. So now I'm just scraping off the excess gel that was dipped in acetone. This process does take around 30 to 45 minutes just because you want to make sure that the nails are as healthy as possible when you're soaking them off and removing the gel, because you don't want anything to rip off of the nail plate. At this point, I just sprayed her hand with some alcohol and I'm just pushing back her cuticles. This part you gotta be very careful. It looks like I'm going fast because I sped up the video, but it's very slow. And you just go in with a little ball bit for your e-file just to clean up the area a little bit more of the cuticle that's like dead on stuck to the nail plate. You want to make sure that's all gone, so then there's no lifting once you put the tips on. And then you just go in and do some sanding. You want to do this very lightly after a soak off because you don't want to over sand the nails, because they do get sensitive when it gets into the light when you're applying the tips. We're just cutting down the cuticles or epinicium. And you just want to make sure it's as clean as possible. Don't overcut if you don't need to. Just try to get rid of those dead skin cells that are just showing on the nails. And then I just go in and do the same for the other hand. And here we are, just measuring the tips, sizing, and making sure that everything fits sidewall to sidewall on the nail bed. And then we're just doing a little bit of sanding inside of the tip because you want to make sure that it has a good adhesion to the gel that you're putting into the tip with the primer. It does help a lot with lifting. And here we are, just doing a little bit of application. Super satisfying when you get the right ratio for the nails, because nothing overflows and nothing flows to the cuticle. With a little nail file just to get those side walls nice and stuck on there. I feel like it gives a much cleaner look once you do the whole sealing process. And then I go in with the 5-in-1 bit. It's a fine grit, and you just go in to clean up the cuticles, make sure there's no excess gel pouring out of the sides, and that's how you get them nice and clean. Oh, and this base coat is so pretty. It's from Levion. It's actually the OPI neutral dupe. I love it so much. It's a little bit thicker consistency, which is nice because you don't have to put as many layers. And yeah, I'm still working on my little polish application, but overall I think it's pretty clean, you know? Super, super cute. The look of it, and then these are the nails. She went with a nice abstract look. It's super cute with the red and white. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, or if you want to, save it for yourself. I hope I gave you some good little insights and tips during this process. I will be showing a lot more of what I do with clients or even on myself. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment, or you can even DM me on Instagram. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.